for being here. Your Excellencies, Ministers of Health, Science and Technology, Education, and Minister of Gender, Your Excellencies, UNESCO Ambassadors of Kenya, Angola, Mali, Chad, Gabon, Republic Equatorial Guinea, Ethiopia, and Congo and Uganda. Fellow researchers from across Africa, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the second edition of UNESCO-MARS Africa Research Summit, which is, we call it MARS 2016. Merck, in partnership with UNESCO and African Union, came together to organize this summit today to empower women in research and also to empower youth in research with a special focus on infectious disease and women's health. And this is following our first year successful UNESCO-MARS, which we held in Geneva, Switzerland last year. The objectives of this year's summit is, as we said, to empower women in research. And for the first time, to emphasize on this objective, we are launching the Best African Women Researcher Award. And we also we will have to launch for the second time the Best Young African Research Award. And I wish you all good luck tonight, because the results will be published or announced tonight. To give you a background why Merck supports these initiatives, let me mention that Merck is motivated and guided by the values along with its responsibility toward African societies and scientific communities. And this is why we linked the link we established with UNESCO to implement UNESCO-MARS initiative with the aim to empower research in general and build research capacity in Africa, which is, we believe, is a very critical for achieving the Millennium Development Goals. As you see, the current reviews show that the lack of science and technology and innovation capacity has hindered the attainment of the Millennium Development Goals. That's why it really underlines the critical role of research. That's why we are here. The role of technology and innovation is positive and critical at every and each step of the development. And of course, the greater emphasis has been put from all the governments on research and the role of technology and science in implementing the Sustainable Development Goals, especially Goal 3, which is aimed to ensuring healthy lives and promoting well-being at all ages. And of course, to do that, it's only through supporting research and development of vaccines and medicines. That's why the dimension of scientific research is very required to implement this goal. So there are two key, of course, areas, which is capacity which is needed to conduct such high-quality research in Africa, and also the mechanism and the translation, mechanism and policies and environment to translate this research to health solutions to benefit all of us, and we can have, the benefit on the having the vision of healthy Africa. As you all know, the summit theme this year, we said infectious diseases and women's health. And we have informed that infectious diseases is very related to women. Why we selected this topic specifically? Because unfortunately, as you know, infectious diseases affect women at a higher risk, women at higher risk for infectious disease, and it affects them more aggressively than men. They have longer term of disease and more aggressive term of disease due to biological differences and social inequality, and also restrictive cultural constraints and norms. Therefore, efforts to recognize and reduce disparities of health among women is very recognized and is very needed. That's why we have created this initiative to empower women in research to improve women's health. So, as you know, as we mentioned before, that we have going to have the best award for women research, and we have 5 award winners from women, and we also have 3 awards from the young African researchers. We have in the summit more than 200 researchers from across Africa, from French-speaking countries as well as English-speaking countries and Portuguese-speaking countries and Arabic African-speaking countries. We have from Senegal, Rwanda, Gabon, Benin, Congo, Cameroon, Gambia, Burkina Faso, Morocco, Niger, and Burundi. And we have also from English-speaking countries, from Namibia, South Africa, Ghana, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Zambia, Tanzania, Uganda, Malawi, Liberia, Botswana, and Ethiopia. We have from Angola and Mozambique, and from Egypt. So actually, it's more than 35, maybe, African countries. So it's a great summit to interact and to develop network which is needed. And to emphasize this network, we are going to launch a community blog online, which is for all researchers to interact and share information and knowledge with each other, their peers in Africa and beyond. And this will be launched during this summit, at dinner, at the award ceremony, and also at the workshops tomorrow. We have to emphasize that more than 60% of the attendees, of the researchers, are from women, and this is also a very good point we made to make sure that they are fully empowered. The agenda will focus on different topics, which is the relation with infectious disease and cancer, and untreated infectious diseases and infertility, and other priorities of malaria, schistosomiasis, and Zika, and relationship with women's health. In addition, of course, we are going to have ministerial panels to discuss different research priorities, and I'm very happy that this summit attracted all these numbers, these high numbers of government officials, ministers, to come and to share the vision how to improve research capacity in Africa. I wish you all a great day, and to benefit and to enjoy the summit. And I would like at the end to send my regards and my gratitude to UNESCO, because without them it will never happen. And it's a great honor to partner with UNESCO and with the African Union to achieve this important objective, empowering researchers in Africa, empowering women in research. Thank you very, very much. I'll leave the floor to the keynote speakers, and thank you very much for being here.